Holy smokes! I am now part of a mass evacuation, and I am going into the woods. I am going to spend some time alone, surviving. I never thought that I would have to use the skills that I've gained on this channel in a real world situation. That's exactly what's happening. So what I'm doing is just pulling off the highway and just taking random trails and just seeing where they go. There's a couple of things that are really important to me. One, I want to have cell signal. I need to have cell signal. Two, I want to be close to the highway. So if a fire comes, I'm able to get on the highway and get out of here. This might be my place. What a weird place. Maybe not the most beautiful location, but perhaps the most unique that I've ever camped in. I can hear the highway. I can hear it, but it's not too bad. And there's a fire pit here, but I wouldn't use it. Oh yeah. I do have my wood stove with me. And I believe it is legal to use wood stoves right now, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. By the way, yes, I did shave. I did shave. It was unintentional. Mistake with the razor. I brought a lot when it comes to my survival kit. I've been working on this for days. I've got food to last me about 5 to 6 days. Lots of canned goods and lots of non-perishable items. I'm not gonna waste any time. This wind is feeling cold. I want to get the tent set up right away. The last thing I want is a chill to start my week or however long I'm going to be out in the bush. Once you use a tent pad, you'll never go back. I've got quite a few tents, and this one is easily one of my favorites. There is some rock down low. I am able to get some spikes down in a little bit. I'm just going to do that for the sides here to give me a little more space on the inside of the tent. A minus 35 sleeping bag tonight. It might be overkill, but the temperatures are dropping at night. So I feel like I'm better off being a bit too warm than too cold, especially if I'm going to be here for a while. Always use a cot if you can use a cot, because you can put stuff underneath of a cot and give yourself a lot of extra room inside your tent. Few important things. Gonna get my mattress inflated early. Takes a while for these to fill with air. Got this little addition to the cot, and this thing is wicked, man. You could put all kinds of stuff in here. Great little storage item. I brought a solar generator, and I am so thankful that I have this, and I am going to use it in a real world situation, relying on solar power to keep this thing powered up over the next few days, and to allow for me to charge these batteries, keep my phone charged. I even have a little fan in here that I'll probably plug into this just to keep comfortable. The fan also acts as a little heater. There I am. Can you see me? There I am. This tent wants to blow over. Anyway, so thankful that I have this. Clothes. Comfortable clothes. Shorts. An extra pair of pants. A bunch of t-shirts and underwear. I am good to go if I'm here for a long time. This tent really wants to run away from me whenever the wind picks up. Because of these loops right here on the side, I think if I pull them nice and tight with some rope, it'll stop the tent from swaying. Right now, I just have the tent secured at the bottom. I want to secure it around where I can get some height, and that will stop it, I believe, from swaying and make it really, really secure. I love cutting my ropes in half, even lengths all the way. That's something I got into recently. It's really starting to get cold out now. I'm getting a chill. I'm going to close the tent and I'm going to make some food. I actually don't mind chunked hard butter on bread. I think it's nice. Oh. Wow. This is amazing right now. This pot of soup is so hot, so delicious, and this is a perfect way to end my first day out here. Okay, I feel good to go tonight. I feel safe in here, and yeah, really comfortable. This tent is wicked, man. It is solid. It is driven down to the ground. It is held in really tight. I don't think it's going to budge, and I do feel like I'm going to have a sweet sleep. So, got my headlamp going right here. I've got some protection as well. Some very important stuff. Bear spray. I'm going to put that right there in my drink holder. If something goes wrong tonight, I'm going to use that bear spray. I have other means as well. And it lies right there and right there. I won't talk about that much. I've got lots on the go, including an air horn, which should scare the living crap out of a bear if I hear one. Should I hear one? If I can get this on. There we go. Yeah, so I've got an air horn too. So if I hear a bear, he is gonna hear this. It'll scream at him. I am ready. Fully loaded, ready to go. First day, tremendous success. I feel really good. I think I'm going to have a nice comfortable sleep. I have a heater here that I will use if I need to, but I feel like I'm going to be nice and warm. My sleeping bag is rated for the coldest weather in the world, so I feel good. And I've just got all of my stuff. I've got my supplies here, like my toothbrush, my face wash, any medication, and I also have a brand new first aid kit. I've been needing one, and so this will stay in the tent ready to go. If I travel out anywhere, if I decide to go into the woods or whatever, this will be in my backpack. And I also have a radio. Turn it on, and I can contact help. So I feel really good. I feel very safe, and I feel like all of these years that I've been making videos have led to this moment, because I'm out here alone doing this. Like I said, I'm not that far away from the highway, so that's great. And it's just, I feel like when the evacuation is over, if I am still here, I don't know how this is going to play out for me. But if I am still here, I'm not that far from my evacuated city. So when the evacuation ends, I can be one of the first people back in town, seeing if anything has happened and praying that it has not burned down. I just heard something. Sound like something moving the dishes. Not seeing anything. Definitely sounded like something rattling. There's nothing out here. Okay. Oh, what was that? Did I see something there? Thought I saw some sort of reflection right there. Hey, bear. I'm ready to go. It's like a eyes or something. Hey, bear. Weird. Okay, whatever it was, it's probably a small animal. Not a bear. But there was certainly a reflection of some sort. I do not want to spray my bear spray this way because it'll come back in my face. The wind is right in my face. I'm going to spray it this way. False alarm, I think. A fox or a coyote, whatever. But a bear can get in. I had a wicked sleep last night. Just an excellent sleep. I slept about 8 hours, really comfortable. The sound of the evacuees blowing by on the highway just like keeps me sleeping. It's like this ambient sound, and it's been going non-stop. So this is how I have it all set up. The table that I use in the kitchen can easily be moved in here. Just take a couple of little pieces off. So I moved this in here last night, and I sat down a little bit and just relaxed. So this is a nice little setup in the corner. I can take the table out if I want to use the kitchen. Up here I have some supplies. Got my my horn. This is also something that screams. Got a camera here. I've got some camera gear. I've got my headlamp right there. Down here I've got some batteries. And this, like these pouches that come with these tents are, oh, I just love it, man. Got some bear bangers here, which would be very last resort. I'm not going to shoot a bear banger unless I absolutely have to because they can start fires. Got my keys in here. Actually, this can come out and go in there. A couple of chargers for batteries. And so what I will do is I'll take my good batteries and I'll put them here. And then I'm going to, once they're used, I put them in here. That tells me they need to be charged. Right? So if I take them out of here, I know I need to charge them. On this side, I have my first aid kit. And I have my light right here, which I need to charge. I've hung up my hoodie right here. Up here, I've got a little area where I can store stuff. Love it. So this is the setup in its entirety. And it's awesome. I'm so comfortable. Like it's unreal how comfortable I am. And I'll open this up later today. And yeah, I'm set up. Just read a report that over 5,000 vehicles have crossed a critical bridge getting out of this part of the Northwest Territories. So that's a lot. 22,000 people live in my city. So over 5,000 vehicles, you can imagine a lot of those vehicles are probably packed with people. Some of them maybe not. But that indicates that the majority of the community is choosing to drive out down to Alberta, and there's evacuation centers all over Alberta. So that's good news, and I'm really hoping that the fire breaks that they're building, you know, giant swaths of forest that they're just like clear cutting, so that way if the fire comes, it's going to have like this break in fuel, like fuel source for the fire to burn. It's going to have this big wide open space, and so unless the fire is like insanely hot once it gets to that break, there's a really good chance that it's not going to be able to jump wide areas of land that have been clear cut. Yes, now we're talking. Fried the bread in the butter and the ham grease. This stuff is excellent for scrubbing, cleaning the pan. So I'm walking around and I'm literally looking for a bucket. What's the chance out in the woods, because I saw some garbage out in the woods, that there would be a bucket, and you would not believe what I just found here. I have been in need of a bucket since I arrived. Oh my gosh, I have a bucket. I literally just thought to myself, because I walked by earlier and I thought, man, why do people leave a mess out in the woods? And I thought, what is the chance that there's a bucket? Holy smokes! This is a good old-fashioned bucket. Like, perfect bucket right here. I cannot believe this. Okay, I have a visitor, someone dropping off supplies, and it's Dave up north of 60.
Yo, what's up, folks? What's happening? It's pretty crazy times up here in the territories right now. Just dropping by, checking on Jay, and yeah, dropping some supplies off. So
he came by and he dropped off some water and another power station, 1,500 more watts, and a light, and baby wipes, which are critical out here, man. Baby wipes, very important, eh, Dave?
oh, yeah, I've been using those for many years camping. They work excellent for van life. tent life, and just general in the bush. It's good for just personal hygiene.
I'm loving being out here. I'm not too far away from his community, so it's great having somebody close by that can help out when I need it.